Hey guys, welcome back to the Vietnam series. If you haven't watched my previous vlog on Halong Bay and Hanoi, definitely check it out after this one. Right now, I'm in a tour bus heading out of Ho Chi Minh City and we are on our way to Mekong Delta. And there's a lot coming up. We will be visiting a local candy factory where they make coconut candy from scratch, check out a honey farm and even taste some fresh honey. I'll be holding a real python, listen to some beautiful traditional Vietnamese music and explore the wildlife of the Delta. You'll also get to see how locals live there, learn a bit about history of Mekong and of course enjoy a peaceful boat ride through this incredible river system. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a fun one. Let's get started. There was this super funny gentleman from Korea in our tour group. He literally kept everyone entertained the whole time. I honestly feel like every tour group needs someone like that. It just makes the whole trip so much more fun and lively. Otherwise, things can get a bit too quiet, you know what I mean? So, right now we are cruising through the Mekong Delta, and yeah, as you can see, the water is a bit muddy, but that's totally normal. It's full of sediment from upstream, which actually makes this whole region super fertile. That's why it's known as the rice bowl of Vietnam. Now, here's some interesting facts. This whole region isn't just about farming, it's full of history too. The Mekong Delta was once part of Khmer Empire, or it's spelled as Khmer, but over time it became Vietnamese territory. There's been Chinese influence as well, and like our guide said, locals here don't really like calling it South China Sea. They prefer to call it East Sea, just like how Philippines calls it West Philippine Sea. It's more than just a name, it reflects the regional identity and political stance. You know what I mean? Later on, during this colonial period, the French overtook Vietnam and they left behind a lot of architectural and cultural influence. Then came the American War, what we call the Vietnam War, and this area saw some intense conflict during that time too. So, yeah, there's been Khmer, Vietnamese, Chinese, French, and American influence here. It's kind of a layered cake of cultures and histories, all wrapped up in this peaceful looking river. And now, as we float along, it's pretty amazing to think how much this place has seen and how it continues to thrive through it all.
Behind the house, we see very big farm in the big garden. Many boxes. It's a same photo and picture. Yeah. They put some boxes for us to photo. See. Ladies and gentlemen, how many types of bee? There are 3 types of bee. The yellow one, so many that are worker bee, 1,000 worker bee. We see some bee bigger and blacker and bigger. That are male bee. Have a look. Which male bee? Here. You see? Male bee. Male bee. Male bee here. Male bee here. Male bee bigger and blacker. So male bee. 30 or 40 is a male bee in one box like this. And one box, one queen bee. I mean 1,000 worker bee, some male bee, one queen bee. Good food for them. Worker bee and male bee eat honey and bee pollen from the flower. Flower outside. One queen bee, she doesn't fly out. She stay on behind, she lay the egg every day. One day queen bee lay 2,000 eggs. She's a machine to lay the egg. And she very long life. Queen bee live 7 years. Worker bee 2 months die. Male bee 29 days die. In case male bee love with queen bee, after he love he die. One love, one life. And he love so long, 1.5 an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are male bee, which option for you? 29. Nói chung anh là nghĩa là xương mập là đi Mekong không ạ?
Dạ. Em tính tụi nó mua giùm em mấy cái nón tay bèo bên Củ Chi. 6 vậy.
Đó là giàu.
Dạo đâu ghé đây.
Vậy là ngoài anh nghĩa với em phải anh nghĩa gì xương mập là có ai ghé nữa không? Kim á?
Không.
So madam, I love the information to share with you. More information, madam. I love the information. Bonjour, monsieur. Thank you. I love the information to share with you. Get more information, miss.
Thank you.
More information, sir. I love it. Pas ça pique pas.
Ah, c'est banana.
Sir, madam. I would like to introduce to you the new pet in Mekong. Instead of dog and cat, in Mekong the new pet. It's a python. Same anaconda, no venom. The new pet in Mekong. We love like dog and cat. Okay, good pets in Mekong, good photo for you. Come on. Lady first. Kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go.
Anyone else?
It's really friendly.
Okay, go ahead.
It feels like
Can you hold this for me?
Give me your camera.
Yeah. This one too.
it's so hot.
It's Brazil? Oh, it's Anaconda. Yeah, Amazon.
It's chill. It's so friendly. Like,
That's good.
it's so cute. There's so many photos we were taking. I'm so curious.
Good.
Bây giờ còn đây nhanh nhanh con.
I don't know. Thank you so much. So, after learning about the honey farm, we got to see the queen bee, the worker bees, the whole buzzing team in action. It was actually really cool. And then came the python. Yeah, I held a python. Our guide was hilarious. He even joked us and told us to kiss it. I was this close to going for it, but then I was like, nah, I'm good. Now we are walking through this beautiful farm area. They grow all kind of fruits here, loads of
Take your time, no problem.
coconuts, of course, but also Vietnamese specialities like dragon fruit, pomelo, jackfruit, star apple, and something called longan, kind of like a lychee, but a bit more subtle in flavor. Super fresh and juicy stuff. And honestly, walking through this garden really hit me with some nostalgia. My godfather used to have a house in the countryside back home, and summers were best. We'd go there, climb trees, pick lychees and mangoes straight from the branches. It kind of feels the same here, just a different country, different fruit, but the same feeling, same old vibe. Right now we are heading towards a small canal. We'll be hopping on one of those traditional Mekong boats. Yes, the ones with the Vietnamese hats. You have seen them in travel videos if I'm not wrong. And yeah, I'll be wearing one too. So stay tuned. But the best part is just around the corner. Our boat is being rowed by a lovely Vietnamese lady wearing the traditional conical hat known as non lia or something like that. It's not just for show, it actually keeps the sun off pretty well. She was quite a character, asking me, "Where you from? Are you married?" When I said I'm single, she just laughed and said, "You should marry a Vietnamese woman." I nearly choked on my laughter. She was hilarious. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
So, while we are slowly floating down this canal, here's a little background on the Mekong Delta, just to add some context to this peaceful ride. The Mekong River actually starts up way in the Himalayas in Tibet and travels over 4,000 kilometers through 6 countries: China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and finally Vietnam. By the time it gets down here to the delta, it splits into a bunch of small rivers and canals before it empties out into the South China Sea, or as the Vietnamese prefer to call it, the East Sea. That's why this area is so rich and green. The river brings tons of nutrient-packed sediments with it, making the land super fertile. It's perfect for farming, especially rice, which is why Mekong Delta is often called the Vietnam's rice bowl. Historically, the delta was once part of the ancient Khmer Empire, Khmer. Then, over the centuries, Vietnamese settlers moved south and made it their own. Later came French colonization in 1800s. The French loved the region for its resources. Every colonizers loved Asia for the resources and kinda emptied it. And now they complain. You people are taking our jobs. Anyways, that's a different topic. And then during the Vietnam War, this place saw a lot of action because of its strategic location and maze like canals. So, yeah, this peaceful little boat ride is actually happening in a place that's been shaped by centuries of history, culture, and even conflict. Kind of crazy to think about it.
No, sorry. Once you go more west, this becomes mangrove. Here it's palm, sorry, not coconut. Here it's mangrove.
As we glide along, I notice the banks lined with coconut palms and nipa palms. The nipa palm produces these jelly like seeds called atap seeds, which are often used in local desserts. The dense vegetation and overhanging trees make the canal feel like a green tunnel, and it's both peaceful and a bit adventurous.
Ông nô là tôi không biết rồi. Nó không biết gì đó, nó không biết là ông nô là tôi không biết. Mười lăm.
Cho phải cho phải được vậy.
Nào có một phút thổi luôn. Finish. Cái này cái hộp phúc là hộp sao rồi?
Yeah. Ah, 行行。
哎，最后了，不要失身哈。
Alrighty, so now we are heading back to the boat to glide through Mekong River once again, but the day is far from over. There's still a lot more coming up. Next stop, a local candy factory where they make coconut candy from scratch. It smells so good in there. After that, we'll be checking out some crocodiles and snakes, yep, real ones. And then it's time for a proper Vietnamese lunch, which I'm honestly really looking forward to. And once we are fueled up, we are hopping back onto another boat ride for a chilled ride through some more peaceful canals. So yeah, it's turning out to be quite an adventure. So stay tuned, and there's a lot more to see.
Иди вон туда. Ты куда идти далеко? Вот к этим иди. Прям иди. Туда. Подразни чуть-чуть. Повыше. Он сейчас сожрет.
Cơm rồi ơi, vô bụng quá rồi. Wouldn't it cut into big rock? Cut into big rock like that.
You want some now?
Share the table now.
Come over here, please. Lunchtime.
Mintay ka pala.
So, we are back on the boat, cruising through the Mekong Delta, wrapping up an incredible day of adventure. The river, with its muddy waters, rich in sediments, has been the lifeblood of this region, supporting the lush landscape and the vibrant communities along its banks. Next up, we're heading to the beautiful Vinh Pagoda in Mai Tho, Tiên Giang province. But the day is not over yet. After soaking in the tranquility of the pagoda, we'll make our way to Ho Chi Minh City. So get ready for some stunning night views from the Skydeck on the 60th floor, offering some stunning panoramic vistas of the city lights. We'll also explore the vibrant markets of Ho Chi Minh City, where you can find everything from aromatic Vietnamese coffee to unique souvenirs. Keep an eye for the intriguing bottles of snake and scorpion infused oils, traditionally used for medicinal purposes. So stay tuned for more adventures as we continue our journey through Vietnam.
September to November. No.
Oh, sorry. Do you have instant coffee? Like, this is instant. This is Vietnamese, right?
มองดูนกพบพินบินลับไป
Thank you. I'll just
มอง
take
ซ้า
this.
ย
I'm
ชม
nearby. This is the only coffee you have? Yeah. My bad. Just
ยามเหงาถอนใจ
This is the only instant coffee you have?
สายน้ำวน
Okay. Got it. I'll take a look. Can I take a pic? No. That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever you want.
What are these used for? Okay.
บินลับไปมองซ้ายชน
Good person. Okay.
ไหล
Thank you.
ยามเหงาถอนใจมองดูสายน้ำวนบินไป
No, afterwards, maybe. Thank you.